We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one.
7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. McCullers is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Calhoun stands at first with one out. 1-1 to count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. To 2-2 now.
I got to count.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
Batting fourth.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Byron
Pitch on the way.
Buxton.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hopped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. In the air out toward right field. Calhoun is there, two down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Bryant.
Lyles looks in and delivers.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And that'll get down for a two-out single.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Mitch.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Runner on first with 2 away. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Fouled away. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Corey.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Corey Seager becomes the first out of the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Shot toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone! In now, Marcus Semien. This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In comes Jankowski. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Lance McCullers.
The pitcher, Lance McCullers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting ninth.
Standing in now, Jordan Lyles.
As it's on the ground toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now
digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. One out and a runner on second base. That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now. And that's finally over for a strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Lined hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The tying run is in to score from second.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The first baseman, number 17.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
It counts 1-1.
Here's the 1-1.
Ball
Up
two.
high. 2-1 now.
You got two balls.
That was a
one strike.
tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a breaking ball
We
in
got a
the
full
dirt
count.
that time for a
3-2.
ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center
First
fielder,
pitch coming. Here it is.
Buxton.
And he waves at a
0-1.
curveball there. No balls and a strike. That's
One
over,
ball, one
but
strike.
low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch.
Lined but speared on a hop.
And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number
Second
one.
baseman, Lourdes.
One out here in the Chi Sox third.
Gurriel.
And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting. The third
Digging in
baseman,
next will be Chris Bryant.
He swings and grounds it to short.
To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Foul, that ball's foul.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. One away. One gone in the Texas fourth.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Braun is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
For the White Sox, the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Garver.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 9, Jay.
At the plate, Jay Bruce. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Abreu becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ball 2.
No strike.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Popped him up. Arenado is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Robbie Grossman.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And, a leadoff walk is bad enough, but the leadoff intentional walk, that's a new one for me.
Robbie.
As a look, now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. McCullers is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The center fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Posey at second. Grossman is over at first with one away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1 the count now. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Reined in. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
The first baseman.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Stepping up now, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The White Sox, the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Now here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Jankowski's there for it.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Lance McCullers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McCullers.
Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
No ball.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Heading after it is Jankowski.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Byron Buxton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lyles gets the sign. Here it comes. Ball one.
Kind of a surprise not to see
Ball
a
one,
fastball
no
on the
strike.
first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Popped up. Hoskins in foul ground, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's in.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And this
2-0.
one's too far inside, ball two. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very
Yep,
rarely
that ball went out.
do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting ninth.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike now. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. To short, hit hard. Simeon's got it, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. No score here as we play inning number two. And it's 1-1.
That's inside.
One and two to the Rangers
Count
catcher.
1 and 2.
Popped up. Abreu has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Polanco waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. And it's 1-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Robbie Grossman. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The left fielder, number 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cody. Allen.
Number 31, Cody Allen. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 83.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Travis Jankowski. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jose Abreu.
Now here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting ninth. Not short.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He grounds it sharply to third. The tag gets one. Ready now for the White Sox, Ryan Braun.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. So striding forward now, Lance McCullers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
McCullers.
Shin-Soo Choo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ball 2.
2-2.
2 out with the man at first. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning. Jimmy Cordero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the 0-2. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Abreu. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Oh, look at that stop. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Jankowski is there, and he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's fouled away. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Bryant is up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Garver is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Buster Posey In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here.
0-1
His
the
swing
count.
definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff.
1 ball,
Maybe
2
expect a
strikes, the count.
fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Racing back the center fielder at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, and the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Heading out towards shallow right. Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Eflin stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, a changeup, and a curveball. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting fourth.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Gurriel, the runner at third. Bryant at second with one away. Grounded to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Jay Bruce. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. Bruce is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Here's the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the bait,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. In now, Marcus Semien. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Abreu isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4. Here's Ryan Braun now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Rosario is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Left side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. One out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The second
So
baseman.
next to the plate for the Phils, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike. One and one.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Tehran has his target. Here's the delivery. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there,
What do you got?
but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Julio Tehran.
Number 49.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tehran.
Way behind that pitch. It's
0-1
0-1.
the count.
Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Pollock is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. There's Segura, and quickly there are 2 away. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Looking up is Rosario. Gone! At the plate now, Mitch Garver.
Number 8. Mitch.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Jay Bruce.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Batting.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch coming, here it is. Bases are empty, one man out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-2 now. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Tehran into his motion. Here's his offering.
Inside, ball 2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcus Semien. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game. maybe once a week, so he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Now at the plate, Zach Eflin.
The pitcher, Zach Eflin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Simeon ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Right fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Teheran.
Number 49.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Pollock has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit in the air out to right. Pollock is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Machado.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Fouled away. Line drive to center field. Kane is right there, one down. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Mitch Garver. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's out.
Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Segura for 1 to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one.
Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. See you later. Edwin Encarnacion now.
23. Edwin.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Bruce. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Gene Segura standing in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Tehran has his target. First pitch on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now here's the pitch. In there for strike 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Line towards center field. Cain patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Now batting. Left
At the plate, Ryan Braun. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1, here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cain is under it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Julio Tehran. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Gregorius over to his left, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 23, Matt.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And there are 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Center fielder, number 25.
First offering on its way.
Buxton.
Hard hit ball to second. Gregorius is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Lourdes Gurriel. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way.
Gregorius.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Reined in, and that's out number 1. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
0-1 the count. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Segura has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat.
Encarnacion.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And there's 1 away. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Now batting, center fielder.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 18, Jack.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bruce coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now batting, the right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce on the run, but this will land untouched. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. So digging in now, Marcus Semien. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's in.
Now the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Chicago, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Pollock is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A runner on first with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 41.
And in steps Manny Machado. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. And he fouls this one off. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Braun looking up.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Bruce to the track, to the wall.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Alex Colomé comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Your attention, please.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario.
Number 48. Alex.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second with a double. His third hit of the night.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
At the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Here comes the 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ripped down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Into the box now, Gene Segura. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that back.
Gurriel is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Chicago put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. And right into the shift. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And now batting, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Number 27.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out to left field. Laureano is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker stays outside and is behind now, 2-0. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Curveball grounded towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Adames near the bag at third. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Seager has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Is a slider taken for a ball.
The count is 2-1.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1. Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Line towards center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch. Last half of the second set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Yasmani Grandal. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gurriel is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Ryan Braun now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. In now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Scoring is the runner from third as this looks to be extra bases. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third.
Up next is Chicago.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The set and the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.